I said, Dad, joining the circus was not a bad idea. What are you talking about? Oh, we're live again.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 10 of ASScast. The 10th one is what I've called this one today because I couldn't
Appropriate.
think of a name. So it's the 10th one.
yeah, good.
Oh, my goodness. Stu, how are you doing today?
You know, pretty raw. It's
Pretty raw.
been a rough day for the old pooper. I been on a bit of a dietary bender over the last 72 hours or so, and well, my chickens came home to roost today.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we are a little bit scarce today, but that's all right. We have our guest today, and he's with the Southside Sox. He's on the Sox Populate podcast. He's got a big movie that came out today about his life. It's Tommy Barbee. Hey, Tommy,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm, tired from promoting my movie. It's
Yeah.
been a long leg of just press junkets and interviews, but it's finally out.
Right. Hey, the movie is Mission Impossible, if you didn't know.
Exactly. I did all of my own stunts.
You actually did all of Tom Cruise's stunts.
You did.
All of the night scenes. That was me.
We love it. We love it. Thank you, Tommy, so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Tommy was one of my favorite early on Twitter follows, and it's just been so much fun to get to know him and bring him back to the evil thing that is Twitter. So we're just happy he's back.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of fun topics to run through. So last week we had Yumper on, and I kind of made some topics towards his kind of things, and so I tried to do a little bit more with Tommy here, adding in one stupid one that I like to do generally. So that's the one we're going to start with. Actually, it's if you could get any athlete's body part transplanted onto your body, what do you want and who's it from?
This might be considered a cheat, but I went with Raleigh Finger's mustache.
Damn it. That was on my
Because
short list.
I would love to just twirl my mustache continuously just like that. I mean, there's nothing better.
That was on my short list of body parts, even though I don't know if that's actually a body part.
And that's why I said it's kind of a cheat, but
Yeah. I definitely had the
counts.
same thought though.
There's no stipulations. If it's on your body, it's part of your body.
True.
Well, what else is on the list? Did you is there like, if I can't have Raleigh Finger's mustache, what's like second place?
What was next?
Yeah.
I went with Lionel Messi's foot so that I could also be really good at soccer and short and athletic. So
His golden boot.
Exactly, his golden boot.
And you think just his foot is going to do all that for you?
It'll help. It'll get
help.
me it'll get me halfway there.
Yeah.
See, because
I still need to like work out and do all the other shit, but I mean, I can at least have a starting point.
But the foot, you get a foot
Exactly.
in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't have Raleigh Finger's mustache, then I thought like maybe give me like one of like Yao Ming's legs, or else like or like one of Muggsy Bogues' legs, like go one way or the other. And I thought that'd be a fun time. I mean, that'd be a good life, right?
Yeah. I mean, so I obviously went way different with this as I always do. I want Nick Foles' dick, but I'm gonna put it on my shoulder like a parrot.
Sure.
And then I'll just kind of put it at a spot where I walk around, and it's like one of those inflating arm tube men just waddling around all day. And then it's just like it could be a bobblehead if you kind of stiffen it up a little bit. It'd just be a lot of fun to walk around with that on my shoulder all day. Because
a little
he's
surprised
apparently
on your shoulder, because it's like tough to suck it from there.
It would just feel like someone's constantly tapping you on the shoulder.
Like, something keeps hitting my ear.
Yeah, occasionally just like getting
like,
it.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's bugs out here.
Yeah, that'd be rough. And then like peeing would be a whole thing.
No, I'd still have my own. I just have his up here.
It's a secondary, not.
It's not replacing mine.
Functioning sex organ then, or like, is it just flats at 24/7? Because I kind of feel like that kind of defeats the purpose.
It's more of a hood ornament.
We can figure it out. I'll meet with some doctors about it. We'll make sure things go the way I need it to.
I'm thinking about a flaccid dick as a hood ornament.
You're all welcome for that image, and my time is done.
Your time is just beginning.
Like, because it'd be one thing to have like a stiff like chrome dick that looks like a hood ornament,
right?
Like to have one that's like flesh colored and just
exactly.
and just loose and floppy and
flapping around in the wind.
Oh man!
I mean, they have truck nuts. Why can't they have dick hood ornaments?
Yeah, exactly. Hood dicks. We got to make hood dicks.
Hood dicks.
We'll be rich.
It's a very good point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to try to please it. I guess it's just there for function. I mean, I don't know if I'd pick my right or my left shoulder though. That's the only problem I'm having. But it'd be on one of them for sure. Because I like throw right-handed, so if that's there,
you could put the balls on the other. For like a little
try to balance it out.
Yeah, a little bit of balance. I was gonna say symmetry, but it wouldn't be symmetrical. But it might balance you a little bit.
I don't know if I'd want to do that. I can't really separate them.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
They were together for so long. That just seems mean.
Well, they'll get together somehow.
Yeah, I just gotta push my shoulders closer together. Someone's like, "Oh, where'd that come from?" Well, let me show you what it looked like before.
You're right, because this person you're talking to is unfamiliar
with
male genitalia, like the whole concept of a dick and balls. You're like, "Here, wait, I'll show you."
This is how we're going to teach
some
health
sort of
going
forensic
forward.
file. It's like, oh, here.
Let me recreate the scene.
Let me do this for you.
Yeah, that's a thing, huh? That Nick Foles.
That's the legend.
That's like the only thing he's known for,
right?
I feel like he's also known for winning a Super Bowl with Philadelphia.
Yeah, the Philly special and his big dick. I mean, that's about all he's got, really. But I mean, does he need more than that? He made a bunch of money.
No, he absolutely doesn't. Yeah.
So.
Good for him. God bless.
Yeah, that's where my head immediately went. I was like,
dicks.
Dicks. I mean, it's just where else would I go? I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't really want anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the one thing you can take from somebody that they're really gonna miss?
Also, Sean Murphy's ass would be.
That's a good one.
That's a good one
in the running.
Yeah.
I'd probably put that on as like a neck pillow.
You see, I didn't even think about like taking body parts and
yeah, put them wherever you want. It's a transplant,
not
where it's like it doesn't have to replace it.
Yeah, because in that case, like that opens up a lot of possibilities. I mean, I just have Yoel Moncada's head next to my head.
There you go.
Be a lot more attractive.
Are you Siamese twins? No.
Although it'd really suck, like if his head's just like dead and just like there, like that'd be really rough to just like lug around. I mean, because your head weighs what, like 10, 20 pounds or something. Like that'd be really tough. Like it needs to be like alive, and then we could kiss.
Yeah,
which is like the goal.
He would need a neck though.
Yeah.
Now we're adding.
Yeah,
unless you're only sewing the head facing you.
That's true. I could just have Yoel Moncada looking at me point blank
all the time,
forever.
I feel like someone's always watching me out of the corner of my eye.
I want to breathe his breath.
Like, why would you put it facing that way? He doesn't have a neck. How is he going to turn his head?
Yeah, well, as long as I get to kiss Yoa Moncada, that's the important part here.
This is this is why we
do
do
way
this.
to do it.
Again,
That or hang out in Indiana.
All right, the deal's off if I have to go to Indiana.
See, that's why I figured this is probably a better option.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it, I don't want to go to Northwest Indiana. To go hang out with all these people. My dogs are going crazy.
I don't know. I feel like relative to the rest of Indiana, Northwest is probably as good as it gets.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
It's kind of a fucking armpit.
just America's armpit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What's up, Indiana viewers?
Oh no, our vast audience of
We've
Indiana is
offended your
angry.
entire advertising
Like,
revenue
it's
in Northwest.
so
Indiana.
much hate mail now. Damn it.
We need an email address for people to send their hate mail.
Stu, what's your email address?
Well, you can send your hate mail to ifyouhavetoaskyouDon'tknow@gmail.com. It's a real email address that I set up so people could send me hate mail. And so far, no one has sent me any hate mail. And I'm very upset.
I'll send you some hate mail just to make you feel better.
Please teach me some new slurs for myself.
Urban
that kind of
Dictionary
hate
just
mail.
isn't cutting
Jesus.
it. You're not getting the targeted Twitter advertising that they've been doing for the last month.
Regarding.
There's just like a ton of racist shit on advertisements. Every time I log into Twitter now, it's like, are black people stealing your job? I'm like, do you know who you're targeting? Like, what the fuck?
You're like, I'm sitting at my desk.
And of course, you're clicking yes, I'm interested
like,
every time.
I thought, right, exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Damn it!
Yeah.
Get me Jared Kushner on the phone. I can't fake it.
Please send more ads like this.
Yeah, I think Twitter's in a good place.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's happy to work there. It's making a lot of money.
Tons of money.
Tons of money.
Not losing revenue at all.
Nothing has changed at all. It's all great. Just the way we wanted it.
It's the way I always wanted it.
Oh, God. See, critical thinking podcast. We're getting there.
Yeah, this is where people come for the hard facts.
That's true.
The hard and throbbing, veiny facts.
Exactly.
The girthy.
Yeah.
The girthy.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Steve, going back to this, yeah, we don't have any of the ladies on right now, so it got here a lot faster than normally
Steve, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Steve.
Get on this. What, like, you're already here.
He has kids.
Just come on, man. So?
I know. I agree, but he has kids, man.
I have kids too. They're just not they're just not made yet.
Do you know where they are?
I have kids.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but I have them.
They're out there somewhere.
Steve, you'd have been a good one for this next topic, though. So we'll go to the next one here. So, nightmare golf foursome. Now, that's not people you're having sex with on a golf course. So I wanted you guys to pick three other.
Let me change my answer. I'm sorry.
3 other people you'd play golf with. Either that's like a sports personality, like in the media, or like retired player who never goes away, like Kendrick Perkins, or current athletes that you don't think you'd get along well with a personality. So it's basically your nightmare golf foursome. So 3 other people that you wouldn't want to play golf with.
I got Kurt Schilling, Phillip Rivers, and Skip Bayless.
Yes.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. I mean,
I would need to beat up all of them with my golf clubs. That would be the only good thing that would come out of that.
It could be unexpectedly pleasant.
Like, oh my God, this is the best round of golf I've ever played.
I love it.
I love it. I want to keep doing this, guys.
Oh, the 3 of them would get along.
I don't even know if they would.
I don't know if Skip Bayless can get along with anybody.
Yeah.
Other than himself.
Oh, that's just a shtick.
I don't even think he can get along with himself because there are videos of him contradicting himself constantly.
Yeah.
I would love to get paid to contradict myself. That sounds like an ideal job.
I mean, that's basically all of daytime ESPN at this point.
It is.
Yeah, right.
And Fox Sports 1.
That'd be sick. I forgot about this question. So let's see.
I just asked it.
Let's see. Let's go Josh Donaldson.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need a third one. Maybe just no, I'm not gonna do that. This is all this is already pretty insufferable. All right, let's take the apparently former White Sox player that's on TikTok bashing the White Sox. What the fuck's his name?
I don't even remember.
Sean
something.
Tracy.
Yeah,
I
Sean
think.
Tracy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take Josh Donaldson. Who else did I say? Aaron Rodgers and Sean Tracy. And again, like I feel like the three of them would probably get along all right.
Yeah,
they probably would.
But that if you're asked like three people that I'd least like to spend 4 hours on the golf course with, that'd probably be it.
It's them. I just feel like Aaron Rodgers would just be off in the woods constantly, and like, where the hell did he go now? Like, you're holding everything up.
See, I don't know. I feel like I could have fun with Aaron Rodgers because I'd just roast the shit out of him the whole time and just like make him feel insecure.
I don't think you need to do anything for that.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, all it takes is a little push.
Bring him down to our level.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Aaron Rodgers should also be good, like, because he's also a pretty good player.
I don't care about the golf.
I know. I'm saying, he'd hit a great shot and he'd be incredibly arrogant and cocky about it, and then he'd just disappear, and you wouldn't know where the fuck he went.
And then I just whack him in the shins with a 9-iron. just crack him right across the shin bone.
And then he'd be like, I need to contemplate my next shot.
Right.
See him for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Just like go off into the distance.
They're like 7 holes up ahead of him.
Yeah.
He comes back up. He's like, wait, where'd you guys go?
I can't imagine a worse person to do mushrooms with. Just the amount of like pseudo intellectual fucking head assery that has to come out of that guy. He's the type that like while you're coming up, the dude is like, trying to like tell you we're all connected, man. We're, all of us are just souls in a shimmering sea of knowledge. Shut the fuck up, man.
That's why the earth is flat.
We don't need vaccines.
I did my own research.
Believe in ourselves.
I've walked off the face of the earth. I know it's flat, man.
I'm like, just shut up and stare at the fucking trees, man. We don't have to
Can't
talk.
you trip like a normal person?
We don't have to talk.
Let me just hallucinate that you're talking. Don't actually talk. God, what are you doing?
That's a great point, Aaron. I didn't say anything. Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's why it was a great point. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then I could just fight Josh Donaldson. We don't have to get any deeper than that. We can just throw hands.
Yeah,
he'd
probably fight.
He'd be good with that.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Oh,
Yeah. He'd
yeah,
just be like, "Yeah, let's fight."
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
Be like, "What else are we doing? Playing? No, let's fight."
Yeah. That man, if he's ever played golf, he probably loses one club per hole.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
He either breaks it or throws it every single hole.
Yeah.
And probably ends up throwing the golf ball.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty much it.
There's more people I don't want to play golf with.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was one of mine. Obviously, he's tied in with the UFC stuff.
I guess that counts. Yeah,
that counts.
All right.
Mike Ditka would be the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to stand that for the.
I was at the driving range with him once, and that was enough for me.
That showed me all I need to know.
He's a piece of work, that man.
Yeah.
Like with him, or like what was the deal?
It was so there used to be a driving range in downtown Chicago ages ago before they built up all the skyscrapers and everything. And I was there, and literally 2 places down, he comes in with his little entourage, which was really just like equally orange geriatric men that were all just like yelling and cursing at each other the entire time. And it was uncomfortable as hell.
Oh, look at that one. Yeah, look at that.
It's exactly it. Yeah.
Gonna go get a fucking Polish after this.
Right. Oh, God. And then the third one I would...
Sam? Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Max Kellerman.
Oh, shit. That's a good one.
Yeah. I just feel like he'd be trying to, like, narrate everything, and then
he would try to impress you so much.
Yeah, he would just be like all over trying to like, and then about this, and then you got to hit this shot, you got to do this. I'm like, get the fuck away from me! Don't talk to me.
Now, with your approach, I want to make sure that you have the right loft.
I'd fight him too.
Just keep fighting him.
Yeah, I'd fight him too.
Stoop's just here to fight.
Also, I would rather trip with Aaron Rodgers than Max Kellerman.
Yeah,
if I have to pick one.
Probably, yeah.
Because just shut the fuck up, man. I
mean, at least Aaron Rodgers would have trippy thoughts.
Yeah.
Max Kellerman would just like be somehow fully normal, and it would just kill your entire eye, and you just be like, "Why is he the same person? This is terrifying."
You haven't changed. What the hell,
dude? Take more. Pass out. Do something. I don't know, man. You're killing me.
And meanwhile, he's like, "What do you mean? I am high. This is how I am."
Fuck, do less. Go back. Go the extreme other way. I want you to be completely different. I want you to not be yourself. You and your 58 ESPN shows you're now been a part of, because nobody can stand you. Yeah, I was like, I just could imagine Max Kellerman trying to talk to Joe Rogan.
Oh, they did it.
They did it. It would just be a conversation of stupidity at the next level. And then you just have like Ditko
talking in circles.
Yeah. just yelling obscenities at both of them.
Yeah.
Irrationally angry.
If I'm playing golf with those 3 guys, I'm Team Ditka.
Yeah, probably.
If those are my options.
Yeah.
I'm probably riding with Ditko and letting those two.
Yeah. I'll ride in the cart with Ditka because that's a known quantity. We all go out to the golf course and get paired up with a crotchety, old guy with the fucking accent. And it's whatever. Like, you can survive that.
You can survive it
for a round of golf.
Yep.
I'm gonna be in the cart with Joe Rogan. He's gonna start telling me about how strong silverback gorillas are. Be like, I know, man. We all know.
But you don't know like he knows.
No one knows. No one knows, like, because he's a deep thinker.
He is.
And he'll tell you right on his show, that he doesn't know anything, that he's an idiot, and he's just asking questions. Guys, he's just asking questions.
He's just putting it out there.
This is not my opinion. I'm just asking questions. Gross. Just gross.
Yeah, that's a good one, Sam. You win.
Yeah.
Hooray! I won the suffering golf Olympics.
That's better than the pain Olympics,
I guess.
That's fair.
I wasn't trying to win that one. I don't know how you trained for that, but
I don't think you can.
You just have to.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. So last one of these is replace one thing on a baseball field with an inanimate object. And this could be the grass, the dirt, the chalk, the bases, the helmets, everything that's already an inanimate object, replace it with another inanimate object. You can even replace the outfield wall if you want.
That's where I'm going.
Perfect.
I didn't replace it. I enhanced it. And this would be the worst thing ever for White Sox players, but I would be entertained. Velcro or grippy walls.
Sure. So the
I want to
players
see
stick to the
outfielders
walls.
trying to, try to climb up those walls and see what happens.
Is the netting also Velcro?
Yeah. I want all stickiness out there and let them try to climb that shit.
That's pretty good. Imagine Eloy flying into the netting.
And that's why I said it would be the worst thing ever for White Sox players. Yeah.
You can't get out and you just see him thrashing around in there like a fish in a net.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like Luis Robert also like going to rob a home run.
He would also be dead. Yeah.
Shit. No, you can't get him off the wall until this half inning is over. You have no center fielder for the rest of this half inning.
That's it. Well, that would make the game interesting.
No, we're on the pitch clock. You don't have time.
You lose the players that get stuck.
That's exactly it. The White Sox would end up losing so many games because they would just have one fielder in the outfield.
Now, if the field were Velcro, that could be funny too. Because
that could be.
Because you go to slide. And you just fucking just stop.
that would
and everyone tears an ACL.
Right.
That'd be pretty brutal.
The first step out of the box is just, I'm done. I can't even fathom the field being Velcro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that ties into mine, which is replacing the grass with glass. And immediately my mind wanted it to just be like, instead of like blades of grass, it's just shards of glass. Because
like sticking up at you.
Because you could say glass and just be envisioning just like a flat plane of glass.
Yeah. But I was expecting shattered glass everywhere.
Because at that point, if you're doing like the flat, smooth plane, at that point you might as well just say, "Fuck it, let's replace the grass with ice." Just, like turn it into hockey out there.
Yeah.
But on like cleats. But the shards of glass, just like blades of glass, sticking up. And I like the idea of the grounds crew mowing the glass and watering the glass. I don't know how the ball bounces on it or how it reacts, but again, like I'm thinking of the diving plays and such, and it would add a lot of intensity to the game.
I'm just thinking about like hard ground balls where it's like the fielders have to get out of the way.
They're like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's probably shards like getting wedged,
shooting up.
Well, there's probably shards getting wedged in the ball. So like it's coming at you.
Yeah.
Turning a double play would be very hard.
Oh boy.
It's like one of the shortstop or second base running towards the base, just sliding everywhere.
Maybe you get the ball in your glove successfully, but when you go to do the transfer, you're just cutting the fuck out of your hand.
You throw the glove.
This would be a very, very bloody game.
And obviously,
you can't say it wouldn't be exciting though.
The perfect circus team to try this on is the White Sox, because
yeah,
Jerry would do it.
They're all expendable.
Right.
Exactly.
He's not good at carries, but we'll be the one to test this out. Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, glass is a lot cheaper than grass.
It's very low maintenance. I like this.
Yeah. Roger Bossard becomes the glass father now.
Yeah, that's right.
He's out there buffing scratches and shit. Somebody give me some Windex. I gotta clean this up.
I like watering it too, because then it's
watering the
wet shards of glass.
Glistening.
Yeah. Oh, it'd probably be blindingly bright during the day too.
It would be.
That would be so bad.
Yeah, that's great. Just so everyone suffers. The players suffer. The people in the stands suffer. You on TV, you can't watch. No one's happy.
No one's safe. Yeah,
everyone's upset.
And that's what I want. This is Joe Biden's America.
Joe Biden's America. Everyone upset and just angry.
Yeah, that's right. This is the world I want to live in.
Oh God.
What do you got, Sam?
Yeah, I was giving a lot of thought about it, and I didn't really know where to go. But Caitlin had it go. She goes, replace the grass with lava.
All right.
I was like, oh god.
We could replace the infield with lava and the grass with glass, or vice versa. Or maybe the infield grass is lava and the outfield grass is glass.
This sounds like a great idea for a video game.
So the only safe place to be is the little, the dirt.
That little,
between the places. That'd be good. Unless like we replace like the dirt or the mound with quicksand.
Just throw quicksand in the mix.
Yeah. When all else fails.
We all went with the big like field items. Nobody said like replace the ball with a tomato or something.
I was gonna say replace helmets with those foam ice coolers that you get at like the gas station.
Sure.
Put that on your head instead of a batting helmet. Just because of how big those actually are and how stupid that would look. And also wouldn't protect you at all.
No, it wouldn't do anything.
I mean, this is all about apparently injuries.
You could you could just like instead of a helmet you could just be in a smart car. I mean,
just in one.
Yeah, you're in one. It's really hard to get a hit, but if you do, running the bases is a lot easier because a car is faster than a person. And like the collisions at the plate are really going to be something.
Yeah, I was going to say just knock the car over.
Or maybe only the catcher. Like instead of the catcher's gear, he's just in a smart car.
He's in a car.
He's in a car.
Yeah. Just give, or you know what? Peak America. Let's give every position a car. Everyone on the field. It's
car.
It's baseball, but in cars. Right?
But in cars.
Peak America. There's no exercise involved.
Everyone's in a smart car, or they like get to pick their own car. Like your first baseman's got like the big truck because they're supposed to be the power hitters.
Because see, I'm like, what about a Segway? Because then it's like there's more danger involved where they could fall over.
Those outfield collisions would be bad.
They would be.
That would be a spectacle, yeah. I mean, because Segway baseball is a thing that could actually happen. Why has no one done that yet? All right, we're not.
I'm sure we inspired someone tonight.
I don't think the insurance liability is a good payoff.
Hey, man, if Slam Ball can come back, anything is possible.
That's true.
That's true.
Would you guys do Slam Ball? Would you put yourself through that?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, no.
Yeah, I have the. Yeah, okay.
Can't even get off the couch without hurting myself.
Yeah, I have the same answer.
Yeah, if I was still 20 and at least 70 pounds later, yeah.
This is a show full of vigor and vitality.
We're all prime athletes on this show.
Yeah, that's right.
This is why we do this.
If there's one thing people say about us, we're all in great physical condition.
That's the name of the segment, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about sports so we don't have to play them.
Yep, because the law is you have to do one or the other.
Yep,
exactly.
You either play it or you don't talk about it, or you talk about it and don't play it.
That's right.
That's why the athlete interviews are so short. I'm not allowed to talk about this.
Yeah,
I'm required to be here for the media, but I'm not allowed to talk about what happened. So I'm just gonna give you weird, cryptic answers about stuff.
Just had to take it one game at a time. Put points on the board. Overcome adversity.
We gotta crawl, walk, run.
Nobody thought we'd be here. Prove a lot of people wrong.
And let's
put our pants on one leg at a time.
Yeah. The post game out of breath interview. Peak. Perfect.
Yeah, I was waiting for my pitch. I got my pitch, and I hit it.
I just took what the pitcher gave me. Didn't try to do too much. Just put the bat on the ball.
Just don't get too high, don't get too low.
Yeah.
And we got another game tomorrow, so
We're gonna see if we can, do some things and play better tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Got to make adjustments.
Yeah, it's all about adjustments.
It's a game of adjustments.
All right, so we're a little bit ahead of schedule, which is fine. We'll go into our tweets of the week. So as every week, I have everybody send me their favorite tweets of the week. And my wife asked me, she said, does it always have to be something funny, or can it be it's their favorite tweet of the week? It's usually funny, but it's just, their favorite thing. But so first one is actually Steve wanted me to share this because it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that got hit by the car.
Yep. Guy Chuck
saying giving Steve the advice, if you want people to talk to you, just get hit by a car.
Just get hit by a car. Everybody will reach out. Which is just a 10 out of 10 response to that, as Steve commented below that. I had to cut that part out though because it didn't fit.
I think it's great life advice too,
Yeah. If you ever want to talk to somebody, just get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Or just like in general, just try it out. Don't knock it till you try it.
Just get hit by a car.
Yeah.
See what happens.
See what happens.
See if your life changes. Roxy, who is also going to join, also sent hers in. So here's Roxy's. The wait is over.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I heard about this. Yeah, Creed is reuniting, and they're going to be playing a cruise.
Which I just don't understand the logistics of that. Like, are they playing every night of this cruise?
Here's the thing.
Probably.
Let's be honest. Playing the same set list every night?
Yes, they are.
A very big one. Just the same 4 hits over.
Exactly.
I do wonder, like, do you play a 20-minute set each night so that it can be fresh, or? But I mean, let's face it, everyone's hammered, right? And just talking to each other about their barbed wire armband tattoos anyway. They're not listening. So.
And they're all stuck on the cruise. So, like, how much variety do you really need? Like, they can't go anywhere. Just play your 4 hits and
just
all good.
In that case, if your attitude is, well, you can't go anywhere, you're stuck here, they might as well just play one song. Like, or like each night, like, hey, we're gonna play "Can You Take Me Higher" 7 times in a row, and the next night we're gonna play "Arms Wide Open,"
but with all the songs.
A jam band version.
It's just a jam band version.
All right.
Where it's like, nope, this is 4 hours. This is all we're playing.
God, the volume of like.
So what they didn't say in that tweet is there's more bands in this. So 3 Doors Down will also be there.
See,
shit.
I fucking love 3 Doors Down, man. I don't even care.
I don't know who Eddie Trunk is, but he's hosting it. So yeah, summer '99.
I mean, that's
cruise line.
Wow.
Join the pre-sale. I gotta click this.
I appreciate the commitment to the theme.
Yeah,
that's a lineup
this is a
never
thing
thought I would see.
This is a thing that's been going on. I remember talking to some folks a few years back. I was auditioning. Audition is too fancy a word. I was trying out for a 3 Days Grace cover band out in the burbs, and these fine folks were the type that I bet you are signing up for this here cruise. And because at the time I was talking to them, and this was probably like 7 years ago, and they were telling me about a cruise they had just been on that was the '95 Will Rock cruise. And same thing, man. This is a thing that goes on, middle-aged white folks love their hard radio rock.
95 Will Rock.
Nothing but rock. And that's why it's called butt rock. Fun fact, if you didn't know why it's called butt rock, it's because the stations play nothing but rock. Yeah.
Gotta love me some butt rock.
I do love butt rock, unironically. We can fight or whatever. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone else who enjoys butt rock, but
on your own. Yeah.
I mean, I mean, I literally just put 4 Creed songs on my playlist today after I saw that tweet because I was like, I got to get ready for it. I'm going on that cruise.
Yeah. Just get those in.
I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be guest playing with them because nobody else is gonna be on this cruise. It'll just be me and Creed hanging out.
That'd be sick. See, that would be sick.
All of these bands are just here for me.
That's the type of thing. Like if I had Bezos money or something.
Oh yeah, just buy out the whole
I'm
thing.
buying out this cruise, and it's just me and the bands.
They're like, wait, are we being held hostage? Like, kinda, yeah.
I mean,
Yes, we are. Away
yes,
we go.
yes, but capitalism,
Yeah, you are, but I paid for you to be.
right? Like, but it's
You
cool.
sold
like,
out the show. Let's go.
we can just kick it and do drugs if you guys don't want to do like. I would like for you guys to play some of your songs at some point, but like no rush, whatever.
We don't need to put on the whole show, but I
Yeah.
mean, maybe like Saturday night we will. But I just can't even imagine. Like, are they like they have shift schedules? They're like,
No,
all right, we got to play this
unfortunately-
time and this time and this time.
Now, unfortunately, there are no women here, so you'll all have to take turns having sex with me. It's just part of the experience,
That's true. You can see poor
That's
man
true.
Scott Stapp.
Hell yeah. It'll be great.
Oh my goodness. All right. Tina softball game ran late, so she wasn't gonna make it, but she sent this one in.
Next thing you know. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
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 Shorty got low, low.
Yeah,
They all pronounce it differently too. It's weird.
it's unacceptable, is what it is.
I think number 8 on the race is Lao, if I remember right.
That's what he says.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
it's low. Stop being different. It's like, no, I want to be called
After he
Lao.
retires, he'll be like, yeah, it's pronounced low. I just didn't want to be confused with everybody else. So
It was low the entire time.
I just made it up.
It'd be a real pain in the ass, like, all through school and the teacher's calling your name and you're like, God damn it.
They're like, low. No, I don't want to be. I'm Lao. It's Lao.
Lao.
Please call me Lao. They're like, that's not how it's spelled. Sorry, I'm Lao.
To be fair, it's not really spelled low either because it's not really a word.
Yeah,
You
true.
know,
The E is silent.
it's spelled lowy.
Louis.
Oh,
They all agreed together that the E is silent. Nobody asked them to. They decided on their
They
own.
just decided on their own.
independently. Yeah.
All right, let's
okay.
go to Stoops' tweet that he sent.
The poor audio listeners that definitely totally exist.
Because yes, we have an audio.
They
I
do
don't
now.
feel like this. I don't feel like this needs any explanation. It's my favorite tweet of the week. It made me laugh. I saw it and I laughed.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah.
When you sent it to me, we were at the pre-show, and I just started laughing, and I went, "God damn it!" I can't wait to show this because it's just damn funny. Because obviously, there's plenty of memes made out of this scene from American
Yeah.
Psycho.
Yeah,
And
they're all pretty good.
This one's pretty damn funny. Like, just the angle of the bottom picture is just.
It is perfect. Yeah.
What are you hiding from the? Like, you already showing all of this. What else is there? Why is it cropped so well?
I just imagine that you're making eye contact with them. You
Like,
know,
Yeah.
in your head, you're like, yeah, I'll show you.
Exactly.
You know?
Referring to each one by name. It's like, yeah, what do you think of that?
that hit me because I guess in my head, like those were hers.
No, they're his.
No, I want to be his. Yeah.
So now, if those are mine and I know all their names, that's really good. Oh fuck.
All right. Over to Tommy's from our friend Colleen Sullivan.
The White Sox never cease to just pull off some of the greatest cell phones, and this is just another example.
They're reaping. Ha ha ha. Yes. Them sowing. Yeah, wait, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, I saw somebody take this, and I'm sure there'll be more memes made of this. But there was, ring this bell anytime Aaron Blummer, Aaron, anytime Aaron Bummer blows a save or a, whatever, walks the first guy he faces,
Just generally sucks. Yeah.
Which is every time, every
Yeah.
single
ring this
single
bell when
time.
Aaron Bummer exists.
Exactly. Aaron Bummer's in the game. Shame.
Fuck. Everyone run. Get
Yeah.
out.
Bell is broken.
We rang it so much it died. Yeah, it's like, I get they're doing like a promotion with Vienna, but like this is the dumbest way to possibly do it.
And I mean, it's just between that, the whole Prince of Bel Air tweet, it just seems like the organization and people associated with it just have no concept of anything that has to do with self-reflection or understanding.
Right.
And they keep looking dumb.
Yeah, listen, Vienna beef, the next time you have a promotional idea, just go ahead and run it by me first. I feel like you owe me something because I have your hot dog largely tattooed on my leg.
That is true.
And so I feel like, the least that Vienna beef could do is just like, let me consult on the marketing. If you're not going to just give me a check. Actually, I don't want the check. I want to consult on marketing. I got ideas. Vienna beef, hit me up. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, it can't be any worse than a bell.
That's true. We could have avoided tragedies like this. This just goes to show you that the White Sox are just easily swindled by anybody who just is like, we have a fresh new idea. And they're like, hey, we need one. What is it? Let's alienate everyone. They're like, perfect.
They ought to just have a hot dog mascot that goes around the ballpark just slapping people's hot dogs out of their hands if there's ketchup on it. We need more belligerent mascots, in my opinion.
That's true. They stopped. I think they just stopped because they're not supposed to be physically abusing people anymore.
That's why the chicken got, kicked out.
Yeah.
The chicken?
Yeah.
What chicken?
Oh, look up the chicken. That's an old mascot that he was a very interesting character and used to show up to both Bulls games and Sox games and national games too.
I will look into
was
that.
like a belligerent asshole and ended up being like arrested several times, got ejected from games, all types of fun stuff.
Yeah, because he was not affiliated in any way.
No,
with
anything. But he was like, hey, he's paying the money. Let him
right.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
Yeah, he would show up at Wrigley. He would show up.
Yeah,
Comiskey would show up. Bulls games.
I mean, when I was a kid, I thought that was the mascot because he was at every game.
Yeah, and I looked up the pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this guy.
That's good. That's good brand control.
And then he got banned. And then somebody brought it back with a different look to it. I think it was the not the same thing.
Just a chicken with a massive hog.
No, that's Clark the Bear.
All right, Clark the Bear. Yeah. He's the one with no pants on.
Did you see they made him wear pants at the All-Star game, though? I thought that was an interesting move.
Oh, my God. What else are they going to censor?
All this time, he's just pantsless. And for the All-Star, he was like, oh, I got to dress up. Here, let me put
Yeah.
on some pants.
I gotta put pants on.
You know,
God
you can
damn
put
it.
pants on Clark all you want. He's gonna remain a furry icon.
That's true.
You know, it's already happened.
That's true.
It's
You can't
Clark
hold
and
him down.
Clark and Tony the Tiger. You guys, you guys ever look at the replies to any Tony the Tiger tweet ever?
Can't say that I have.
Can't say I have.
Got something fun for you to do after the show.
All right.
I am not kidding.
If you haven't,
Anyone
it's
watching?
something to check out.
Tony the Tiger has a Twitter account. And I mean, I haven't done this in quite a while, like maybe even a year. So I am just assuming that this is still the case. But you can go just literally any tweets from Tony the Tiger and just, or any Frosted Flakes tweets involving Tony the Tiger. If Tony the Tiger is depicted in any tweet, the replies are a lot of fun.
Oh fuck! I'm just
A
gonna
lot
start
of fun.
tweeting pictures of Tony the Tiger every day.
Right?
See what
Yeah.
happens.
You know, it's not a bad way to get some attention if you don't mind who you're getting attention from.
All attention's good attention, right?
That's true.
I think so.
All right. Last one is from me, and I found this from a guy, Zach, on Twitter, who I think is a great follow. Everybody should follow
Really poor taste.
him. The old score graphic from the other night.
That's well done.
Yep. I was
Yeah,
just like,
really
oh,
good.
perfect. Perfect.
Really good. It's a lot more fun when the White Sox are bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of funny people, and you can't be funny if you're happy.
No.
No, it's true.
You know, it's just kind of a rule.
Yeah. Humor comes from tragedy and trauma. So
Yeah, that's right.
it's what the funniest people do.
Maybe that's what Jerry's thinking. Really, he's looking out for us. You know?
He's bringing people together through misery.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you all to be able to joke and be happy together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not happy about being a fan
Because-
of this team.
Because he's the hero we deserve, but not the one we need right now. Jerry can be whatever we need him to be.
He's a symbol, an icon.
Yeah.
Who says I haven't already, Yumper?
I'm peeing right now.
There was a
You
meme
can
I
only
saw.
see from up here. You have no
Right.
idea.
Right.
There was a meme I saw of the spoiler alert for Endgame when Pepper's going up to Tony after he does the snap, and it's like the movie theater worker coming up to me after 3 hours of Oppenheimer at the theater, like, "Oh, you can rest now," and it's like me peeing. And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good one."
Man, I think I peed like 4 times during that new Indiana Jones movie. In
Just
the
because?
in the bath,
In the theater?
in the bathroom, in the bathroom.
Something about that movie just make me piss everywhere.
It really kind of fucking dragged, man. God Almighty, the CGI face was not ready. It was not ready.
They just brought
You
it
didn't
out. We're
enjoy
like,
half-baked Harrison Ford?
Oh, it wasn't ready, man. And also, I realized while I was watching the movie that like I've never cared about Indiana Jones.
I haven't either,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
He's just a guy. And I don't think he used the whip a single time in the movie, but they kept showing it and, you know, making you, I assume, playing the nostalgia card like, hey, remember this is the guy that has a whip.
They want you to
Remember
know it's there.
If there's one thing you remember about Indiana Jones, if there's 2 things you remember about Indiana Jones, he's got a fedora or whatever the hat is, and he's got a whip, and they're gonna keep showing you those items and playing the little theme music, and you know that's the whole movie.
It just keeps cutting back to the whip and playing music.
Hey,
And
remember
then all of a
this?
sudden he's young and then he's back.
Yep, and he's fighting the Nazis, and it's always the damn Nazis. Can we come up with some new bad guys already? We know about the Nazis. Everybody knows.
Indy, it's been 60 years since you fought with the Nazis. What are you doing now? Still fighting Nazis.
Still fighting Nazis. Yep.
He used it. You must have been pissing when he did.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably true.
Got you.
Oh man, yeah. Don't spend money on that. Go see the Tommy Barbie movie.
Yeah, go see the Tommy Barbie movie.
Please do. I need the royalties.
His shorts are very short. You can see. I've been told you can see a little bit of sack.
You can see my Nick Foles, man. Camera angle's just right.
Everyone's gonna be looking at your shoulder.
You
He
know,
lied. I don't see anything.
I enjoy that shorts are trending back shorter now. You
Mm.
know, the fashion, it all goes in cycles, and I enjoy that they're trending back shorter, but I hope that they continue to get shorter until like we can have the male version of cleavage, but it's just like the very end of our balls. You know,
Just
'Cause-
cresting.
yeah,
below
just
the-
tasteful scrotum, just a
Tasteful scrotum.
yeah, just a little tiny peek at the ostrich eggs, you know.
Fashion icon Stoop Kid wants to see tasteful scrotum.
Yeah, show me the balls.
I would love that for fashion advice. It's like the shorts need more scrotum. But tasteful. Tasteful scrotum.
Yeah.
We need tasteful scrotum peeking out.
Because we don't have like, you know, a cleavage. We don't have like a little, not just a little bit of something to show. So we need that little bit of the balls. And it wouldn't even be showing all the time because if you get cold, you know.
Oh my god.
So, every time like we're doing some sort of activity where we have to bend over, you have to be cautious about like, am I wearing my cleavage shorts?
Or
are
wearing
these
my
regular
tasteful scrotum
right?
shorts.
Yes, exactly.
Listen, you know.
Are any ladies around to see this tasteful scrotum that I'm about to whip out?
Is
Listen,
this just gonna be a waste of time?
these are the risks you take, you know. Women ride roller coasters in low-cut tops. It's just
That's true.
It's an occupational risk that you take. You know, we're willing to suffer for the fashion.
You know, people had a choice tonight. You could go watch Josh Nelson and Jim Margulis on the Socks Machine podcast, or you could listen to us three talk about tasteful scrotum.
Exactly.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to listen to I already know the White Sox are bad. Why do you want to listen
Exactly.
to that? Listen to
No.
Tasteful Scrotum.
What
Let's
what
like way
will or
more-
will the White Sox not do? Who cares?
Yeah.
Look at my balls.
And you know what? You know what? 5 people agree with us.
That's true.
Ooh.
It's a vast
Told
audience.
you I'd bring in the numbers, guys.
That's right. We are
There
raging
you go.
against the machine.
We really are. Oh, we went down to 4. We lost one.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
We got too cocky. Fuck. All right, let's move into the final segment that I actually finally made a graphic for, and only Celeste has seen it so far. So now everybody in our vast girthy audience can see it now as well. And it's the "What's Up Your Ass" segment.
Good.
Nicely done.
Good.
Yes, that is a real picture of me.
Yeah, it's
But
great.
Not as
facial hair,
a not as a doctor, but
No, you look like a professional.
I do.
I think it's very tasteful.
yeah, you're wearing the shit out of those gloves.
notorious hand model, but in gloves. Yes, I googled proctologist and I found an image that finally worked.
Ass man.
There it is. What's up your ass? So, who would like to start? Tommy, you're very, very good at this. You've done the Socks of His show many times. I know your big thing about griping.
It's
So,
anger. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. It's in that vein because what's up my ass are the overreactions to trade proposals that haven't even happened yet. And like people are like, oh my god, the sky's falling. They're going to trade Lucas Giolito for some guy I've never heard of, and it's going to be terrible. And it's like, if you're this upset now, you're going to be bawling your eyes out and borderline like just crying to the world on August 1st. Like it's not going to be a fun trade deadline for anyone. There's no point in getting all angry and pissed off about trades that haven't even happened.
exactly. Ramsey Bolton, if you wanted the happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
It's not happening.
But also, when people get upset about prospective trades, or even when the trades happen, why? Like, why do you think that anyone involved with the White Sox decision making is ever going to do anything right? Whatever happens is gonna suck, and just come to terms with it. I'm at peace with whatever they do will be the wrong thing. So I haven't thought about the trades that may or may not happen. I haven't proposed any of my own. I haven't read. I tune out when people are talking about it because I don't fucking care, because it doesn't matter, because whatever they do will be the wrong thing.
And that's truly enjoying the ride.
That is truly enjoying the ride.
I'm just enjoying the shit out of this ride.
Well, this is a great time to bring this. So my trade proposals are.
Yeah.
I actually had them right here ready.
Who fucking cares, man? They're gonna get it wrong. Until this team is sold, this is our lot in life. Everything sucks forever.
That's not true. They just need to get healthy.
But even if they get it right, I mean, it's ridiculous how everyone's like, oh, they can't trade this player for only these fringe minor leaguers. It must be for a Hall of Famer, 2 All-Stars. And I'm just like, what fucking team are you watching? If they were worth that much, this team wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, so it's just like, get your head out of your ass. What the hell are you talking about?
I saw somebody tweeting like, oh, if Giolito doesn't bring in at least 2 top 100 prospects, blah, blah, blah. I go, buddy, I saw your tweets earlier this year and you called him a sack of shit and that he sucks. Exactly. And you don't want him on this team and he's asking for too much. And now you think he's worth all this?
Yep.
But also realize that the most likely thing that they do is nothing.
Yeah, they probably will do nothing.
So don't get your panties in a bunch about, well, they need to maximize value for this guy or that guy. They'll probably do nothing because they have a long, proud history of doing nothing.
And Rick Hahn, August 1st comes out and he's like, well, there are a lot of opportunities to be made, but we just couldn't find the right deals. And we know that if we get healthy, we have a lot of good talent internally, and we'll see where we are in the off season.
We have great internal options.
Exactly.
We had a seat at the table.
Yeah.
They're going to reacquire Jake Diekman now that he's pitching well with the Rays.
Jerry really
trade half the farm system for Jake Diekman.
He's been so good in Tampa. Bring him back.
Yeah, breaking news: Jake Diekman signs the largest contract in franchise history.
That's what's up my ass. I'm tired of people being upset about trades that aren't going to happen. And even if they do, who cares? It really doesn't matter.
And also, if you're the type that's getting upset over prospective trades or getting upset about anything White Sox related, like, what's it going to take for you to emotionally divest from this fucking team? What's it going to what's wrong with you if you're still emotionally invested in this shit?
I'm waiting for $400 million.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You have to pay me that much money to make me go away.
When have they ever shown any level of competency?
Yeah.
Like, why? Where are these expectations coming from? To be fair, there's something about this town, because I have the same question about the Bears every single year, and it's terribly fun when the Bears are fucking awful because everyone gets so upset, and it's like, what were your expectations? They've never been good ever. They suck. They suck every year. They're gonna suck again. They've never ever been good. Why are you so mad? Why did you think they were gonna be good? They weren't. They've never been good.
Never expect good things to happen.
Nope.
That's it. Just stop expecting good things to happen. And to that end, I guess what's up my ass for a second week in a row is gonna have to be Northwestern University.
Yeah,
because more things.
Because they fired Pat Fitzgerald. How dare?
Yeah, Pat did nothing wrong. Just ask White Sox Dave.
My God, don't get me started with that fucking idiot.
I'd love to be on your show, Dave. More things keep coming out. Last week they managed finally to fire the monster of a baseball head coach, like just as we were coming on. So I at that point I hadn't read anything about it. Turns out the explanation they gave for why it took so fucking long to fire that guy after Parkins's, huge story came out about what a piece of shit this guy is their excuse was, well, we were busy firing Fitzgerald. So a school with a $15 billion endowment doesn't have the resources to fire two guys at once. Firing somebody, especially when it's not like, I understand with Fitz, that's probably the highest paid employee in your whole thing.
Right.
I understand there's going to be lawyers and shit involved. Firing the baseball coach at Northwestern is one phone call. Like, it's not difficult.
You could probably just text him.
That was the excuse they gave. Why did it take you so long to fire Jim Foster? Well, we were tied up firing the other guy. Like,
I mean, truth be told, this is probably the most work that PR team has ever had to do.
Oh my God. This is the most work that anyone in like administrative positions ever has to do at any university.
Yeah.
Like this is how you justify employing administrators at universities and colleges is to be the people taking the shots when this stuff happens, because otherwise what the fuck do they do?
They were just hoping nobody would care.
and the real question is, what the fuck are they doing now? And why is Derek Gregg still employed? Why is Derek Gregg, why are they saying now that Derek Gregg is leading the hiring process for Fitz's replacement? Why are they still acting like they're just gonna play football? Just fucking, I understand the counter argument as well. There's all this money on the line, and well, they don't want to risk losing their spot in the Big Ten and blah blah. Dude, do you care about the fucking kids or not? Right? It's binary. Shut the shit down. Just say, hey, we're suspending football until we can be sure that your kids are safe. And I don't understand. It's not that difficult, man. Because right now, you still absolutely have student athletes and coaches who may have taken part in the hazing and whatever else happened.
Yeah.
And you're just rolling with it. And they still haven't like addressed the public.
Nope.
Like,
no,
they're busy.
They're not going to.
Firing
They're too
people.
busy. They're doing internal investigations.
You have more money than God.
They have to interview a lot of people that they saw on the street walking by to see if they knew anything.
And then they have to corroborate it with Barstool Dave to make sure.
Run it by Dave. Run it by Dave. Make sure this story, passes the vibe check or whatever. Yeah, like I said, I was absolutely shocked that an employee of Barstool would be, defending these things. Just shocking.
That's usually not their MO, so that's weird.
No, yeah, champions of equality and good.
They're usually victim supporters, so it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird stuff.
Looking
weird
out for others all the time, usually.
Right, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, good heads on their shoulders over there at Barstool. Good guys, and hey, give me a call. Put me on your show. I'm available.
Anytime you need.
Anytime you want.
Yeah, Northwestern. What a bunch of fun.
It's yeah.
It's I was just up there yesterday, getting some dinner. Lovely restaurant, like literally across the street from the football stadium. It's like a 5-minute bike ride from my house up there, and the kids are showing up to school. There was a bunch of them outside. I assume like freshman orientation or something's going on because they've always had a deliberately fucking weird schedule that's different than everybody else's because they need to take every opportunity they possibly can to show you that they're different than all the other schools. I'm not like all the other girls. And yeah, it was weird. It was weird driving through campus and just thinking about, we stopped at a stoplight on Sheridan, and to my left immediately is like the Institute for Policy Research or something. And I'm like, I wonder what's going on in there right now. You know,
Hard
Did
at
you hear
work in
any
there. I bet.
frantic screaming, like just
yeah, I was kind
somebody
of
running through the halls,
I
like,
was
oh my
kinda-
god.
What do we do?
I was kind of expecting to see someone like crashing through a window, or you know what I mean, something.
Yep.
Fireworks going off in there. Yeah, it's weird times, and man, I can't believe that they're just gonna press on with the staff and everyone. Oh, and another thing, like I like Michael Wilbon. I think it's poor form for him to have been commenting on any of this at all, being that he is on the board at Northwestern University. I think as a professional, you ought to sit that one out. And you I mean, to really go above and beyond, you could even say it on your talk show, which I generally enjoy, and say, hey, look, we're not going to have Northwestern topics because it's a clear conflict of interest for me because I'm on the board. Right. I don't condone anything that happened, obviously, and we're fucking working on it. Okay, now on to whatever the hell.
Now on to Southwestern.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what happened over at East West University was not okay with me.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the kids will transfer to Northeastern now.
We're like, oh, this school's a lot harder to get into. Damn it.
Northeastern, I'm pretty sure you just give them a check.
Yeah.
That is hard to do, though.
Yeah, it's hard. I write so few checks that my checkbook is like 8 years old. Like it's like 5 addresses ago on there.
Yeah, I think mine is one
right
like
there
just
with you.
one address ago, but I had some from like 2011.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're from like they're from like 2014. So yeah.
Oh boy. All right. To close it out, I will say what's up my ass is other people driving. They just suck at it lately.
No one should be doing it.
I don't know what's going on. Everyone just decided together we're gonna suck at driving whenever Sam's out on the road. We're gonna inconvenience him every which way he can and just get angry and for absolutely no reason because driving is the easiest thing we do every single day. Why are you bad at it? Don't be bad at it.
It's
very easy.
Way too easy to get a driver's license in the United States.
Right. It's incredible. Well, that too.
Like, it's also gotten a lot worse, I feel, since the pandemic too, because you have a lot of people that don't drive very often that are just like out there and don't know where they're going, because
even more clueless than usual.
Yeah, they're more lost than usual. They're like, oh, I want to go this way. No, wait, let me just glide across the highway and go the other way instead.
The people that are getting in a turn lane but aren't in they're like halfway in the turn lane.
They're halfway in.
All the way. Like, get all the way in there. That's what it's there for. Or the people that are going alpha stoplight and then going like into the turn lane when they're going, just trying to go straight. Like, why are you veering left? What are you doing? Go straight.
And it's worse now since all the, SUVs are so big now that, it's like if they're not all the way in the turn lane, it's like half their vehicles just out in the street.
It's just been brutal.
The cars are just so large. Everything's just so large.
Right. And they don't need to be.
It's ridiculous, man. And it's an arms race because everyone wants to feel safe with these fucking tanks on the road. So you buy your own tank. And just like I'm fucking like 6'3" and I'm barely at the hood level of some of these pickup trucks.
Yep.
Like that's not okay.
No. We're
gonna start needing to put like a window like down by your feet, like a helicopter has.
Yeah,
you can actually see.
Exactly. Or just put like airbags on the outside of cars, so like when you inevitably do hit something, it softens the blow.
that are already deployed.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's just like a pillow, like right there.
Well, that to get nerdy, that's what crumple zones are. They do essentially build these cars to do that.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous how easy it is to get a driver's license. And I understand that we're so, I mean, you know, it's tough to have any kind of a life in the United States without a car because thanks to the auto industry,
Suburban sprawl.
thanks to the auto industry buying up all of the public transportation 100 years ago to shut it all down and very illegally colluding. I could talk about that for a long time, but I understand.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that you need a car and you need to be able to drive to really like have a job or live a life or do anything. But like, fuck, they could try a little bit to make to like so you have to show some level of competency to get a driver's license because there's people out there that absolutely should not be driving.
Yeah.
This is also, I'm pretty sure, the only country where like you don't actually have to know anything about a car itself. Like, don't need to change a tire or fucking even drive stick shift or anything.
That's what makes us uniquely American.
They're just like, here, spin around, go around the block.
We embrace the ignorance and just yes. You want to drive? Do you know anything about cars? No. Awesome. Let's go.
You know, and as much as I decry that, I have to tell you that I'd be sad without drive-throughs. Like, I quite rely on drive-throughs, and since I've, you know, become a you know, a woke adult, I am aware as I'm going through the drive-through how uniquely American that experience is, and especially if I go somewhere real gross like a Taco Bell or a White Castle and I get a bunch of food and it's only like $15, you know, you have to do a little obligatory like, yeah, America, pull out of there, right?
You have to.
Or like say the Pledge of Allegiance while you're waiting for them to give you your food or something. You know, I feel like that's just.
I salute every time I go through the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
I'll kneel when the anthem is playing, but when I'm going through a drive-thru, I'm just like, yes,
right.
I'm the most American I've ever been.
That is who I thank for their service. Fast food drive-through workers of America, we salute you. Thank you for your service.
Damn right. Because you have to deal with some of the worst people on the planet.
Exactly. That's the truth.
And some of the most high people on the planet.
Yes.
That'll conclude episode 10, everybody. We did it. We did it. Stoop, you want to plug your stuff?
If you have to ask, you don't know. You can see
I didn't.
You can see the handle. You can see the handle underneath my handle. Go do it or don't do it. I don't fucking care. I'm not your dad.
He's a sales pitch guy. He's very good at this.
Yeah, marketing companies, hit me up, man. I got.
You got ideas.
Do it or don't. I don't give a shit.
I got great ideas. Just let me in there.
Tommy, what about you? You got anything you want to plug?
You can follow me at Kinda Blue while I'm still on Twitter, while Elon still allows me there, and otherwise you can find me on Southside Sucks.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us, Tommy. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoyed it. We got all over the places we usually do, as I
absolutely
always hope we do.
Well, I got something all over the place.
Yeah, you did. Tasteful scrotum all over the place.
See, a little hood ornament just sets the tone.
Nothing like a dick on your shoulder to get this show going. All right. Thank you, everybody, as usual, for watching. Please like this episode. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow All Sports Scene on Twitter. We're also on Instagram. I'll never go on Facebook because it's pointless. But everybody, have a good night. Enjoy the 108 show if you're not already watching it. See you all next week.
Go Cats.
Okay.